Did you get hold of Dee?
No, I called over at the Crystal Palace. There wasn't any answer. I know she had some stuff to do before she came to the party, but she said she'd be here just as soon as she got finished.
Well, maybe she's in the storeroom or the basement. She can't hear the phone. Try her again, Bob.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay, more beers.
I thought this was supposed to be a party. What has happened to all this evening?
Oh, Frank and Maeve are going to put all the kids to sleep, and they'll be back down, and the festivities will begin.
Well, I don't want to wait that long. How about you?
What about me?
Well, you must know some songs.
Oh, somehow I don't think Verdi's appropriate to the occasion.
I meant some Irish songs. After all, you're half Irish. By marriage, I mean. I guess that makes me half Irish, too. At least I was. And I think somebody should tell me to shut up.
Shut up.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
No, I just keep remembering.
It's hard not to.
You too?
Yeah, most of it's okay, except for that damn dream. Maybe Adam can help me with that.
What dream?
It's about Mary, I think. But she's not in it. I keep trying to remember something. Only I always wake up before I find out what it is.
Adam Cohen's going to help Jack with hypnosis, try to get him through it.
Hey, that sounds interesting.
Well, we'll find out. I have an appointment to see him tomorrow morning at the hospital.
Let me know if it works. Well, Robert, have you found your little sister?
Well, I just called over at the restaurant. First time there wasn't any answer. Second time the phone was busy. I don't get it.
Well, maybe Delia's talking. She does that, you know.
Well, why can't she talk over here?
Oh.
That's what I want to know. She never willingly missed a St. Patrick's Day party in her life. I'm telling you something's wrong. Delia might be up to her neck in that restaurant, but she wouldn't miss a night like this for anything.
Well, why don't you wait a few minutes and then try again?
Come on, why don't you give me a hand?
Oh, all right.
Thanks.
Go on.
Does that make sense?
Ooh. Ooh.
Thank you. How did you know?
What?
Bob's sweet. But I just can't get into commiserating on Delia's absence. In fact, I think it adds to the festive atmosphere.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Oh, don't tell me you're worried about her, too.
No, of course not. I'm just wondering how many of those you've had.
I don't know. I haven't been counting. I thought this was supposed to be a party, and I'm not on duty tonight, so what difference does it make?
I don't know, I just... There.
I won't have any more. In fact, I will go out and have a cup of coffee when we go outside.
Okay.
So how are you?
Fine. Why?
I don't know. I saw you and Frank come in here to talk, which I will discreetly not ask you what about. But then I saw Kim, what's her name? Harris, come in to talk to you, and then boom, she stormed out of here. wondered what it was all about.
She just needed to see us.
Well, yeah, I figured that out, but why? Or is that a subtle way to tell me to mind my own business?
No, it's all right. I told you I hired a detective.
Yeah, to find out who Seneca's involved with.
Well, he worked fast. He followed Seneca and brought me the photographs yesterday.
So? Kim? I don't believe it. What? Wait, she's what, 17 years old?
18, and she thinks that she is madly in love with Seneca forever, and they indeed are in the middle of a love affair.
Oh, man, that is incredible.
She is amazing. She asked me not to use the photographs to get the divorce. Aside from everything else, she's afraid the bad publicity might affect her career.
She's right.
I know. She's also worried that Seneca might give her up. I mean, rather than let her face a scandal like that, she offered us a deal.
What kind of a deal?
We don't use the photographs, and in return, she gives us a notarized statement to use in their place. I mean, she had this whole thing worked out.
She sounds just like her mother. Well, you didn't go for it, did you?
No.
Oh, look, you know, I bet you won't even have to use those pictures because when you talk to Seneca,
I have already talked to Seneca, and he's furious, and he still refuses the divorce. Frank's banking on the fact that he thinks he's bluffing, and that Seneca thinks that I won't use that kind of evidence against a kid.
You do what you have to do.
Well, it's true. I mean, I don't want to drag an 18-year-old kid through an open court.
18 going on 35, and plus the fact she's her mother's daughter. Oh, don't kid yourself. That kid knows what she's doing, and she can handle herself. And if she can't, Jill, that's not your problem.
Faith Coleridge.
Look, how long have you waited to be free to marry Frank, to have a life together? For little John, and maybe to have a child of your own.
I know.
How many chances have you let pass you by? How many chances are you going to get? Don't let this one go by. Listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. You're a little late for the singing, but I think I still have a dance left. I don't know you, do I?
I don't think so.
Well, I'm Faith Coleridge. Now, you're supposed to tell me who you are. I think that's how these things work.
Ken Hadley.
Hi. Well, now that we're properly introduced, let's dance.
I don't dance very well.
Well, come on, I'll teach you.
No, thank you. Actually, I'm looking for Siobhan Novak. I have a few questions I'd like to ask her.
Where's Siobhan?
The beach.
Upstairs, she's trying to sleep.
Oh, well, I don't want to wake her, but a friend of hers is here.
Who?
That guy over there? Well, I think he's a friend. He wants to ask her some questions.
Well, let me take care of it. Hi, I'm Jack Finelli. You're asking for Siobhan.
Yeah.
You a friend of hers?
Yes, I am.
But she didn't mention anyone dropping by. You work with her at the ad agency.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, pal. Now, who the hell are you?
I just told you I work for her.
Siobhan works for the Family Planning Conference. Now, you want to tell me who the hell you are and what you're doing here?
All right. That was stupid. I guess I should know better than to try and get around another reporter. I'm Ken Hadley from the Times.
You have credentials?
Well, I'm not with the Times yet. I'd like to be, though. I'm still a student, Columbia Journalism, and I've been trying to do some freelance work to establish myself before I graduate, you know?
Why do you want to talk to Siobhan?
I have some questions I'd like to ask her, that's all.
What about?
A story I'm working on.
What kind of story?
All right, but this one's mine, you don't...
Yeah. Go ahead.
I've been following up on a lead that I got on an incident at the Riverside Hospital the other night. Another assassination attempt on the life of Tiso Novotny. The way I hear it, someone was coming after him. Exactly who hasn't been confirmed yet. I think it's got to be one of Hammett's guys. Anyways, it seems a lady. smuggled Novotny out of his room on a cart. She put a sheet over him and wheeled him down to the morgue. It saved his life. Some story, huh?
So why do you want to talk to Siobhan?
Well, I figure she could fill me in on some of the details since she was the lady involved.
Where the hell did you hear that?
No. I can't tell you that. You understand. I'm interested in organized crime. That's the kind of investigative reporting I want to get into. I've been following the Novotny case for the past 3 months. Ever since that shooting here. I've been hanging out at the hospital. You hear things because you listen. Right? Well, I finally got the break that I've been looking for. Most of the story's already written. All I have to do is talk with Mrs. Novak before I release the story.
Oh, I'm afraid I can't let you do that.
Shouldn't that be up to her?
I want you to kill the story.
Are you kidding?
Look, I'm not going to deny you facts. There's too many ways you can check it out. It's a good story. I would have used it myself if there weren't other factors to be considered.
You mean because the lady's your sister-in-law?
I mean because as soon as Hammett's people find out that it was Siobhan who saved Tisa, they may kill her.
Mr. Novotny?
Who's there?
It's Michael Pavel. Boy, they sure are taking good care of you. Listen, I'm sorry if I woke you or anything.
Oh, not at all. I had my eyes closed. It's nice to have company.
Well, I wanted to come by after work and see how you're doing. We were all kind of worried at the restaurant. We heard about that close call you had the other night. You're looking much better, though. Oh, I almost forgot. I brought you something.
Oh?
From the restaurant. Scallops in wine sauce.
You tell everybody that I'm going to be well soon and not to worry.
Well, they know it already. Well, except after that thing the other night. Did they catch the guy yet? The one who came in after you?
Not yet, but they will.
Good. I hope so. You know, it's amazing the way you got away and everything.
She saved my life.
Who was she? I thought it must have been one of the nurses. Listen, you want a glass of water or something? The guys were talking about her.
About Siobhan?
Joe's wife. Yeah. I thought it was a nurse, but, well, the guy said Siobhan.
Who was talking about her?
Oh, just some of the guys in the kitchen. Would you rather they didn't?
The least said, the better.
Well, if you want, I'll tell them to keep it down.
I appreciate that.
Well, I better be getting back. I'm glad to see you're feeling better.
Well, it's nice of you to come by.
It's the least I can do. You take care of yourself.
I will. Thank you, Mike.
Okay, bye. Hi, Joe.
Shouldn't you be at work?
I'm on my way.
Bye.
What was he doing here?
Came by to see me. Very smart young man. I think it'd be valuable to us. Keep your eye on him.
I will. How are you feeling tonight?
Better all the time.
You look tired.
Well, a little. I'm not used to this. I don't remember when I was still for so long.
I know. But I want you to take it easy and don't rush it. Everything's under control.
Everything?
Yeah.
You see Siobhan today?
I tried. Nothing's changed. She's made up her mind. Either I come to her and tell her I'm not taking over for you, or that's it in terms of the marriage.
Then tell her.
I have. That's not good enough for her. Well, you know that. She needs proof, and the only proof I can give her is by going away somewhere, starting a new life with her. So...
You're giving up?
No, I keep thinking I'll find a way to work it out. It doesn't matter what I say. She's so damn stubborn. Sometimes I wish I could just walk away and the whole thing, marriage, a baby, everything.
You can't do that.
No, because of Pavel, she'd remember because of what she saw if his body ever turned up or something.
Well, that goes without saying, but I meant about you.
All these years, I never expected to meet anyone like Siobhan. I never honestly believed that I'd have a life like that. I think it was easier not knowing. But I know now.
I'm sorry, Joe.
I didn't mean to get into that. That's just how it is.
Years ago, when we first talked about you taking over for me. Well, actually, we didn't talk about it. I assumed that that's what you wanted. But maybe I did it for me. Maybe I needed to know somebody was going to be there when they were needed. I need.
You all right?
In a minute. I wanted everything for you, but I guess I didn't realize that I was taking something away from you, too.
I could have said no.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have. Now it's too late.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We'll work it out.
Yeah, we will. I'll be on my feet soon. And I guarantee you, the first thing I'll do is to help you persuade her that you're not involved in any of my other businesses. You won't have to leave. We'll take care of it. I promise.
Sure.
Come on. Aren't you exaggerating a
You
little?
say you've been following Novotny's store. Here, sit down. Sit down. You seem to know what you're talking about. So by now you must have figured out this is a gang war. And there are no limits to which these people will not go.
I also know that there is an unspoken agreement that wives and children are kept out of it.
Yeah, as long as they're out of it. The minute Wally Hammett finds out that Siobhan helped to save Tissot's life, she's connected to him. Her immunity is gone. They may kill her. They may not kill her. You willing to take that chance?
Look, you're talking about covering
I'm
up...
talking about responsible journalism. You do not risk somebody else's life to get your name on a byline. I'm also talking about common sense. You publish that story, and you'll be risking your own life, too.
Are you threatening me?
I'm laying out the facts. If anything happens to Siobhan, Tissot will want to know why. You thought about that? Drop the story, kid.
I'll think about it.
Don't. Just do it.
All right.
I have your word?
Yeah.
Thanks. You any good?
Yes.
Well, maybe I could look at some of your stuff sometime.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that. I happen to have some articles right here.
Yeah, I thought you might.
Yeah.
Well, look at these and I'll see what I can do, huh?
I'm still waiting for that dance. Are you ready yet?
I'm sorry. I'm just leaving. Maybe some other time. I'll be talking to you. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, the operator just checked over at the Crystal Palace. Apparently that phone is off the hook, so I'm gonna go see what the hell's going on.
Oh, swell. Another dance partner bites the dust.
Oh, you wanna go with me?
For an adventure?
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
Johnny, I'll check back to see if she gets a hold of you.
Yeah, sure. Let me know if you hear anything.
All right, I'll see you later.
Honey!
What in the hell is going on?
What?
Stay here.
No, I want
Honey,
to...
be quiet.
Boss?
Yeah. Yeah, give me the police department, Central Park Precinct. I'm telling you, it's an emergency.
A new original reality series on SoapNet. Mom and Dad are moving in for a financial intervention. It's a matter of life or debt. Bank of Mom and Dad. All new Wednesday at 10, only on SoapNet.